The Chinese Mangler. A little bit of the alpha male showed up today, but just in growl form, not really in perform. Assault, not really in perform assault form. That don't sound right. Perform assault. He was only, oh no, put that away, boy. You can't have that on the internet. He was only in growl mode. And I couldn't tell you whether attack mode's right around the corner or that was just something. All I know is I'm getting really tired of the fine rope that I have to walk just to keep things normal around here. Life shouldn't be this hard. But I love my dogs. I was watching TV the other day and I saw clicking down through shorts on YouTube, and I saw Taylor running through a field. My heart fell down on top of my stomach. What do? You have them for such a short time. I've never given up on a dog in all my years of having dogs. And this dog right here is a lot of work. For the simple fact that the alpha male hates his fucking guts. For no reason. He just does. I took a little bit of the value out of Chance because Chance, it's an ugly thing to get ugly for a good reason. To where you're in a fight mode. But for my Chance, the alpha male, there's no reason at all for him to be in a fight mode. And it takes a little bit of the value from that dog that I used to have. Because before I got Max, this male right here, I never knew Chance was an alpha male. With such violent, he goes, luckily he's not that great a fighter, neither one of them are. But Chance goes at Max to kill him. But I'm trying to make it work. When I was younger, I was a lot better at thinking my way out of problems. But I'm still trying to make it work. We're going to go to bed. It's just past 10, and we had a pretty good routine today. It was a full day with me and my dogs. I wake up and I go out in the world with my dogs, and 4 or 5 hours is spent with me in my van, with my dogs, or my dogs in a field running somewhere, or exploring someplace. Every day, 4 or 5 hours out with my dogs. Hell, it takes an hour to get them rounded up, put in the van, and get to McDonald's. And I hold my life as very important. I see it as very blessed, those first 4 or 5 hours with my dogs. I have a life without my dogs, but it seems not as important. I have nothing in my life that gives me love like my dogs do. So it's worth micro thinking for Max so he doesn't get attacked. It's worth becoming the human alpha male over the dog alpha male to let him know. I mean, I meet his aggression and I raise him some. Although I hate that, but it is what it is. And when Chance ain't watching, if Chance is out in the yard, I give Max the heaviest dose of love just to let him know that I appreciate him being here. Because, sometimes it's worse than domestic abuse. The fear I see in Max when Chance starts to growl. One day, when I don't have control of things, I'm too old to be in control of things, or however it plays out, I might have to let Max go somewhere where there's not an alpha male so Max can be happy. Some people make other things happy, and some people make themselves happy. If you're lucky, you can do both at the same time, but sometimes you can't. I've had 1.5 years with Max, and it's been the most blessed time. I don't know nothing about his life other than, believe it or not, I have a Ford van, and Max's owner lived in a Ford van. The kennel told me about it. He lived in a Ford van with his mother. And then somehow the shit hit the fan, for lack of a better way to say it. I don't know if he turned the dogs in or they just took the dogs from him. He was a drug addict. And I went and got Max about a month. He's been in the kennel about a month. There's some dogs that's been 5 and 6 years in the kennel. But Max knows that I love him. He's a great dog. I just feel bad that he has to be in fear sometimes because of Chance. Look at this little guy. He has like a genius. He has like a little genius look to him. We're going to leave it right here. Take my melatonin and go to bed.